Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. He's back to maybe summit. I don't know. We got a stocked and chock full of stuff bunker in AC that we got to deal with before we get up there, of course. Hey, Rootbeard. How's it going, Rootbeard? We can play now. Rootbeard's here. Yeah, what I was gonna say is, I was just like, before I found the bunker in Timberwolf Mountain, I said, oh, it's probably gonna be full because they're always stocked before I go to the summit, so I have to deal with all the stuff. And of course now we got two in a row. Two bunkers out of, well, let's see, there's 3 total that can be stocked out of 9, and I already have 2 of them. The first 2 that I look in. So, okay. I mean, I don't want to complain about such good luck, but I mean, what is a shabby to do here? Hey, Pest. Let's salt some fish. All right, let's do that. I want to do that at some point for sure. We're kind of we're a little bit far away from that point, but yeah, absolutely. We're gonna be salting some fish as well. We're gonna be doing all the things. How's Pest doing today? How's Pest? Let's see, what's our energy level? Okay, we got a quarter left. Got some gloves finally. Well, we did find some leather driving gloves, but I mean, those don't really count, do they? As gloves. I don't know, they're fine. They work in a pinch, I suppose. Look at all this fuel. We don't have a lantern yet, do we? I'm not sure. We do have matches, though. That's for damn sure. We got so many matches, it's absolutely just bonkers, cuckoo bananas, even. I'm gonna take all this, well, let's just leave it, actually, for right now. I'm gonna take this outside. We're gonna get a fire going. We're gonna cook up all this food because we want to hit cooking. We want to hit cooking 3 before we go any further. That's the plan right now. That is the plan. Well, as for myself, oh, Rootbeard's doing terrible. Okay. I don't know if I want to unpack that or not, but I hope this makes the day a little bit better for you, Rootbeard. My day started off with my daughter lost her viola. Left her viola on the bus. Well, we didn't know at first. She just couldn't find her viola. And then after some investigation, we realized that she left her viola on the bus on Thursday. And I had to track it down and then run it back over to her. So anyways, that's how my day's been going so far. Luckily they had it. I was like, somebody just yoinked that, didn't they? That thing's gone. But no, they'd found it. It was at a different school. They had returned it to a different school, so I had to drive over to one school and pick it up, and then drive it over to her actual school. So that was a good time. That's a good time. Now I'm ready to play some of this. We'll see how this goes today. Do I want this wolf pelt? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just thinking here as I'm sort of complaining and looting that I'm not sure how this is. I mean, we're gonna have to leave some stuff here. This is gonna have to be like a base, I guess. This is gonna have to be. She is grounded. She is in trouble. She is absolutely in trouble. She doesn't know it yet. She doesn't know yet, but she's in trouble. Uh-oh.
This pack is getting too
Let's see if
heavy
we
to
can get a
carry.
little fire going back here. Look at this. Oh, babe. Let's use some of this good accelerant. How about that? Tabby's got accelerant. He's going to use it, by golly.
Perfect.
No computer until 2025. Oh, wow. That's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh. That's a whole... I mean, I think it's like next year or something. Okay, this is immediately going to get blown out, I'm sure. But let's cook up as much as we can cook up. I'm probably just going to have to leave. Like I said, I'm going to have to leave. Definitely going to have to... I mean, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to probably leave some peaches behind. But let's cook up all these beans. We'll get the credit on all these. My plan is to kind of just get things kind of squared away here at this spot, at this location. Then we're gonna go down to the deer and get the meat. We'll get the meat off the deer, and then I'm not actually gonna cook the pies there because they deteriorate so fast. I'll just take the meat over with me to deer clearing, and then we'll cook. Then we'll make pies over there. That's where our pie making spot will be. All right. Now what else can we do? We don't have much water. We do have that aqua pure stuff, so we'll just melt some snow and then we'll use that aqua pure. All right. Okay, now this is cooked now, so I'm just pick this up. It's 27%. I mean, I'll eat this in a bit. We will eat this tonight. I can get food poisoning. That's probably okay. Oh, wait. That's right. Our health is shitty. That's right. I probably should, let's make some, we'll make some birch bark tea. We'll drink a bunch of birch bark. Birch bark. There we go, baby. There's cooking 3. All right, now we're set. Now pies are incoming now, folks. Look out. We got pies on the way. Do I have that? Did I pick up that aqua pure? It's hard to say, kind of. Here we go. Let's go ahead and make another one. I'll try to get like 3 or 4 of these. We'll recover a bunch of health. Okay. Oh, I thought we were out of water, but we still have water. Looks like, yeah, just a little bit of water. Okay. Let's keep melting snow here. Better go ahead and eat. Say birch bark 10 times real fast. I know it's fun. It actually kind of comes out pretty quick. Birch bark. You know, it's kind of fun to say. It's fun to say. All right, do we have it? I want to make sure we have another. Yeah, we have 2 of these made. We might have. Let's cook these just in case we haven't cooked these yet. I'm not sure. "19 minutes. This is like, I mean, this is a good delay, but it's definitely a delay nonetheless. Let me go ahead and use one of these tablets, because I think we have. Let me just see how much water we have. Oops. All right, we have, okay, 1.5 liters of dirty water. Maybe we should actually do that. Let's even it out here so we're not wasting our tablets here. Okay. All right. More birch bark. Birch bark. I have to say, man, I'm playing oh, it's Stalker, and it is like really, you got to be careful. You're playing Stalker and Interloper at the same time. It gets, you can be, I'm just saying, you can lose your edge a little bit playing Stalker. Got to be careful. It can lull you into like a sense of like, oh, I got this, no problem. This is easy. Okay. Now I think we are out of water. No, we're not. I'm just out of I'm out of birch bark. That's all. I think we should make, well, we have, yeah, I think we're good on this now. Let's just hold off on it. Okay, we have our healing drinks now, so now we'll just do some other stuff. Just gear sorting type stuff now, I guess. Now drink a green tea. Here we go. Alright. Okay, now we need to figure out, I keep making oh, it looks like it's hitting our water now. I use one of these aqua pures again. Here we go. LMG almost died like 3 times on Stalker. He was goofing around. Yeah, it's, I mean, I just go out. I mean, I don't even bother thinking about the weather unless it's just a full-on blizzard, and even then I might go out in a blizzard. But it almost does not matter whatsoever what the weather's like to me. I just go out in it, because I mean, once you get like a few items of clothing, I mean, you're pretty much like almost completely impervious to cold weather. It's ridiculous, actually. Okay, I think I'm good on tea. I don't want to overdo it on, look at all these teas we have. So let's hold off on teas. Thinking out loud here, folks. What do we need to do? I guess I'll just keep boiling water. We'll leave some of this stuff here. I do need to repair the gloves. Let's do that. 13 minutes to melt it. Okay, let's do that. Let's do a glove repair here. Gets in 3 wolf struggles with no first aid in his inventory except for stems. Yeah. There we go. Okay, good. Drop those, drop our gloves. So all our gloves are now here. Okay. Until boiled. Oh, whoops. Okay. Went too long on that, didn't I? We still have water we still have dirty water? I don't remember picking that up, but I guess I did. So we'll just have a nice little pile of supplies here for future Shabby whenever he comes back around. You can't find antiseptic. Yeah, that's always hilarious. Whenever you need Old Man's Beard, you can never find it. That's just how it is. That's one of the rules of the game. One of the rules of the game. All right, let's leave these. I'm seeing these sparks flying, and I'm like, it makes me feel like it's about to get blown out, but it's hanging in there. It's hanging in there somehow. Ain't got not too scarfy. Let's see if this plaid shirt can hold up against the sweatshirt. Let's see who wins the battle. Now they're about the same. They're basically the same. Plaid shirt was in a little bit better condition, so we'll just keep that. Okay, clothes are good. Look at all this food. We gotta drop this. I hate to say it, but we gotta drop these peaches. We gotta. They weigh too much. I got 2 kilos of peaches here. I cannot take them to the summit. Look at all this jerky, baby. We'll leave some jerky too. And then we'll leave some of these as well. I'll eat these tonight, I guess. We'll eat the beans and the sardines. Beans and sardines, baby. And I kind of want to hang on to the maple syrup. I might want to drop some cattails as well. Alright, now that should be it. Make sure we got... Oh, look at all these curables we got. Nice. Oh, I repaired the, while we're just chilling here, I repaired the, on my stalker run, I repaired the Timberwolf Mountain roof last night. It was awesome. It was really cool. It took 20 cedar to do it, but by golly, we did it, and it was a good time. It was a good time. It took like, I think it takes like 3 hours. I want to say I did it so fast I didn't even really look at the time, but I think it was like 3 hours. I want to say. We don't need a can opener now that we have cooking 3, so let's drop this one too. I feel silly for just sitting here with just not doing anything with my fire, but we'll be okay. I think it'll be just fine. It might be, we might not ever come back here, but it will be nice to have, oh, we have 2 pieces of tinder here. Keep an eye on that, Shabby. Alright, we're still at 50. Okay. Alright, I guess we have to drop the fuel. I don't even have a lantern yet. I have to just leave the fuel here. Leave the tools. We have a workbench here, so it's good to have red tools here. Of course, the flares are a bit much as well. Okay, we need to get to 43, I want to say. Yeah, 43 is where we need to get to. I mean, we're going to need a torch in the... Now that I think about it, we're going to need a torch in the cave in a bit, so... Probably should actually grab some more torches, in fact. How much of a temperature increase? You know what? I almost redid it because I didn't look ahead of time. So I'm kind of kicking myself for that. I'm really kicking myself for not looking at that ahead of time. I did it so fast. I don't know what I was thinking. And then you know how it saves it after you get out of customization mode? It was too late. I couldn't go back and check. I guess I could look and just see what it is currently and then look at it at a different time, I suppose. Those 2 papers will turn into 4 plugs. Okay, good idea. I'll do that. I'll craft those. You have to go back and get your curable someday. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That bear bed? Oh, to make? I haven't even looked at it, really. Bear... Oh, yeah, look at this. This is insane. This... I mean, I can't wait till we get to the point of the game where we're making stuff like this. That'll be just a good time. That'll be a good time right there. Yeah, this bed is probably one of the hardest things to make, I bet. Oh, it's a furniture workbench. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have to have a furniture workbench to make some of these items. Okay, I didn't realize that. Meat curing box. Yeah, I found like 10. I think it was 10. I think I found 10 kilos of salt at. Oh, it's a plus 10. Oh my god. I found 10 kilos of salt at the farmhouse last night on Stalker. So there is a bag of salt somewhere out there. Sorry, I'm just still sorting our gear. Let's sort our gear, Shabby. Come on, focus. Focus, Shabby. We still got to lose a little bit more weight here. Damn, these books. We need all this stuff. Probably should be curing. Man, if we could get these rabbits hides cured, we would be. I'd make gloves before I left. Make those mitts.
Carry much more.
Let's see. We got 4. Let's see. We might be able to craft something. Maybe. This is fresh. Okay, that's too bad. Because I think we could make the boots possibly with what we. If that were cured, we could make the boots. Which I always make the boots and the mitts. Those are like the first things I make. Yeah, you need 2, but we don't have to. Yeah, that's too bad. Travis, of course, we got to make a Travis early. That's a definite. We can make a Travis. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. We could make a Travis. I'll save that for after we go to the summit, though. It's just stuff I got to carry. I don't want to. Ironically, I don't want to carry a Travoy up there. Guess we leave the scrap. Probably leave this because we don't really need it right now. I guess I could leave some of these. It's my tool pile over here, I guess. Leave some of these. We're gonna eat some of this stuff too, so we'll get lighter. We'll leave some more jerky, I think. I think jerky's one of the best pieces of food you can get. I don't know how it ranks up there with the crackers, but I think it's up there. I think it's maybe just as good as the crackers. We can actually look and see. I'm just gonna need these torches for the cave, so I'm grabbing these right now. Alright, let's go in. I think we did enough for today. I think we're all set now. I'm watching Bash, and he's been using 2 Travises in his run. Wow. When you're hauling batteries, yeah, I'm gonna need a Travoy for the batteries and a lot of other things too. So I mean, it's definitely on my short list of things to make early on. All right, we got all that doing its business. Let's get our beauty sleep.
Just need to close my eyes.
All right, let's go ahead. Hopefully we won't get food poisoning because I need to recover here, but we also need to eat. Shabby's got to eat, you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay. That's that. Hey Cyrus, good to see you. Ahoy, and oh my gosh, funny mention on the batteries. Oh really? What's going on with the batteries? At one point, he killed a bear and a moose in the same area. Are you talking about Bash right now? That's when you know you pretty much you beat TLD at that point. Once when you kill a moose and a bear in the same spot, that's it. That's peak. Oh, two Travis is full of meat. Oh my god. Drink your Summit sodas. I think I'm just gonna eat this one and leave the other one. Well, I don't know. I just don't want to risk food poisoning again, but... Okay, where are we at? Look at this. This is great. Now let's see what we get with the... Actually, let me sleep another hour. Before December, so many new to TLD players carrying ropes. Yeah, and batteries not knowing. Yeah, it's funny, like... It's funny when you see a rope. Like, I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of a new player. When I don't know so much about the battery, because the battery's so heavy that you really like, oh, I can't carry this. But the rope, it's very heavy, but it's not that heavy where you're like, oh, this is a mistake. Because a battery is obviously a mistake to carry around, but a rope, it's funny to see people grab the rope because it does look like, oh, I need this. This is important. So I need to carry it around with me. Yeah. It's funny. Hey, we've all been there, man. We were all noobs at one point. Probably have maybe too many birch saplings. Maybe don't need to carry that many. Let's see. Let's drop a few of these. Drop 5 of them, I guess. Damn, I want to hang on to the maples, though, too. Shoot. We got to get down some more. We're still too heavy. Let me get another spot here. Oh, I mean, we're gonna get rid of some of these torches. Probably have, like, let me look at my coal. Oh my. This is difficult. I mean, I am wearing I do have a ballistics vest. I mean, I got to give myself some, you know, I have to understand the situation a little bit because I do have a very, very heavy ballistics vest on right now. Double agree, like myself, there's no need to carry 200 cattails. Oh yeah, that's a good point. I was gonna leave some cattails behind. I forgot about that. I guess just leave them in a pile here. Probably too many cattails, I'd say. I think we have 4. I want to carry let's carry like 20. Probably 20 is okay because we do have quite a bit of food right now. And there will be more cattails on the way, so... I'm glad you said something about the cattails. Thank you for saying that. The only survival game where rope isn't a crafting item. That's true. That is true. It's a mountaineering rope, though. I mean, that's pretty complicated stuff going on there. So we're going to grab some meat off of this deer, and then that way we can make some pies. That's the key here. And then we're going to get on up to that summit. I've grabbed ropes from the broken lookout to the ravine more times than I can count at one point. Yep. I used to grab it from the lookout, not the lookout, but the lake overlook or whatever it's called. That's where I would always grab my rope from and take it to the ravine. But you don't have to do that now. Oh, we have a hacksaw. I was like,
I wonder if I can drop any of
we
this
have a
gear.
hacksaw. Might be able to get. Let's see. Let's try to get this without. I'll just do it in. Let's do it in 5. Here we go. Here we go. We might get cold, but that's okay. That's okay. We got full health, and we're about to go into a cave, so we're good to go. Let's do it again. ESO vibes. It's not the blue rope. It's the red rope. No way. It's the yellow rope. I used to watch ESO a lot. Nice on the ballistics vest. I was like 3 hours late on my run to go grab it. I have 1 ammunition. Oh, you have I have 1 ammunition. I don't know. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah, we spawned in Blackrock, and I was like, I don't know who. I think maybe Rootbeard mentioned that it's good for it prevents lacerations from the cougar. So at some point, gonna definitely want to be wearing this thing. So I was just thinking maybe like, I don't know, like I don't know the cougar well enough to know like, okay, I should be wearing my vest now as opposed to just leaving it somewhere. I mean, alternatively, I could just wear it all the time, which I might do, but I don't know, it's so heavy.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay, now there were a couple of wolves down here the other day, so let's look alive here, Shabby. I think the prison key or pistol thing, the snub nose, yeah. I didn't turn revolvers on to this. It's not a gun. It's not a full-on gun loper run. It's just a rifle loper, so I couldn't get the revolver there. Oh, and 1 bullet. Okay, okay, I get it. Look at us grabbing cattails again. Shaking my head. Just shaking my head at Shabby. What are you doing, Shabby? You're just getting heavier.
Too close to think.
So this is one of the new moose spawns in Ash Canyon is right. It's kind of up that hill just a little bit. Which is kind of cool to see. I remember Ash Canyon was always the place where there were two moose spawns, and they were always active, and they didn't have any moose markings associated with them. So it seems like it's kind of still that way, except for the spawns are in different spots. I think. I don't know though. Just speculating out loud here. Barney Fife mode. Yeah, exactly. 1 bullet.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Epic reference. We were talking about it yesterday because we were actually talking about Barney Fife was mentioned yesterday, in fact, because we were talking about different challenges we could do, and one of them was a Barney. I forgot who mentioned it, but a Barney Fife challenge where you only have one. Your revolver's only loaded with 1 bullet at all times. I think that's what it was. Something like that. Okay, so this is a possible Mr. Spelunky cave. Cyrus, that's our term for the Spelunker's lantern. So hopefully we'll get that. Really want to get it. And then we'll just take whatever we find. Oh yeah, I need to go this way first. Because this is the spot. These two rooms are where the things are. This is like the loot spot in this cave are in these two rooms. Oop. Let's just grab this. Let's just grab this fuel, and we'll take it to the deer. We'll take it to deer clearing with us. We're gonna have to dump some weight there anyway, so let's just do that. Nice, and if you guys didn't know, fun fact: spelunking means cave diving, going into depression within the ground that is deeper than 2 stories. Oh wow, that is this into a natural depression. Okay, that's cool. The official definition of
I would drink
spelunking.
almost anything about now.
I grew up in Kentucky, and there's tons of caves all over. I mean, there's just there's caves everywhere because it's got a cooking pot, huh? Because it's called karst topography, which is it's limestone bedrock, and it just like the water just like eats away at it real easily. So you get all these caves. So like as a kid, like some weekends we would just go caving. We called it. It was a blast. It was a good time. If the cave is only 1.5 stories, oh man, oh boy. All right, I gotta. Something just came up, folks. Give me like, I'm gonna have to take a break for like 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Gonna need more. Hey, Nicholas Nixon over on YouTube. I didn't notice you earlier. Welcome, man. Good to see you. Do you have flint and steel? No, I don't have a fire striker. I haven't found one yet. But there should be one up at the up at the summit. So we'll get one at that point. Um oh, cenote. Yeah. I actually swam in a cenote when I went down to Mexico. This was a long time ago. But yeah, they're awesome. They're like just a hole of water and it just goes straight down. Like just it can go down like hundreds of feet. Just straight down, like a hole. It's so crazy. I mean, you're like you just walk, it doesn't gradually change. You just can walk off the edge and then go, it's literally like straight down. Sometimes hundreds of feet. Insanity. Um oh yeah, sinkholes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we have those. Sinkholes. Look out, man. Earth will just swallow you up. Okay, folks. Let's get going here. Hopefully I didn't get lost here. Okay, that way. So no Mr. Spelunky in this cave. So that means that we got to check. I don't know, Pest, are you still on here? But you don't. It's not. Eric's Falls isn't a spawn. Is that correct? For the Eric's Falls cave. That's not a. That's not a Spelunky. I didn't go to Chichen Itza. I was actually like way back in ancient times. I was studying archaeology in college, and I was in field school in Belize, and we went. So we came from Belize up into the Yucatan, and so I don't even remember the name of the town, but it was like near the Belizean border with Mexico. You lived in Mexico for a year, Rootbeard? That's awesome. Oh, so Eric's Falls cave is a possible Mr. Spelunky location. So I think I actually want to go there first before we go to the summit, because I want to make sure I get this lantern. This is probably. This is our best chance to get it right now, so let's go for it before we go to the summit. I hate to say it, I want to get up to the summit and get on with my life, but like I said, this is our best opportunity to get that lantern, so we should go for it. You climbed the pyramid in Chichen Itza. That is amazing. I've climbed a few pyramids, I have to say, in Central America. And it is kind of, I don't know, depending on the pyramid, I don't know exactly how steep the one that you climbed was, but man, they are very, very steep. It's almost like climbing a ladder. They're so, the Teotihuacan, yeah, that's a huge, I think that's one of the biggest pyramids in North and South America. I want to say. I mean, unless you're counting Cahokia, which is it's like in Illinois. It's outside of St. Louis. I don't know how big that one is, but it's a very large one as well. But it's more just it's an earthen pyramid, so it doesn't quite look as impressive, I guess. Yes, it's shockingly steep. Exactly. It's like climbing a ladder. It's crazy. And whenever you're going down, it's frightening. Depending on the silicate content and possible mica, if you bring a mason jar with, believe, distilled water, or maybe regular water, forget simple iron hollow tube, you should see what happens if you raise it above your head when you're... What? Okay. All right. I mean... okay, I'll look it up what you're talking about. I'll try to figure out what you're talking about. All right. Okay, so we need to make some, we need to make some pies. Let's make some pies, y'all. It's pie time. It's high time we make pie. Pie. It's pie time. It's high time for pie time? I don't know. Something like that. There could be something there. There could be. Deer or venison pie. Here we go, baby. Let's do it. By the power of the flower. That's a good one. I like that. Oh, another flare. Can't take it. Gotta be really stingy with our... Gotta be stingy with our, Let's actually try to make some, oil. I've not done that. I'm just curious how it's gonna work. So I know you need a pot. So let's see. How do you do it? Maybe go through the crafting menu part? Let's see. No? Oh, cooking oil. There we go. Oh, we need a whole kilo of it. Okay, that's why. Alright. Now we know. It's easy enough to make, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Okay. Alright, now let's, while this is cooking, let's get our gear sorted, and then we'll try to get over to, Eric's Falls. I probably don't need to drop these. I'm kind of afraid to eat them, though. See if there's something we can repair while we're waiting. $30, okay. Oh! Alright, never mind. Nice try, Shabby. Okay, now let's try it. There we go. Alright. Alright, now I'm gonna leave these over here. Keep them fresh. Keep eyes fresh, y'all. Keep them fresh. Alright, I don't want to linger here too long because, I mean, we got nice weather here, and, we need to use it. Use it or lose it. Alright, we'll just leave it. Okay. Alright, is there anything else I was going to leave here? And we have this whole other cave to go to, so we can maybe leave stuff there. I like to leave... I'd rather have things here as opposed to that other cave, because this one actually, probably, I could see myself coming back to this cave at some point. Alright, let's go. Alright, got my bedroll. Okay. Double checking that. And has anyone read or heard anything about ptarmigans being bugged on custom mode? Because I know that was a bug from a long time ago, and I just haven't seen any ptarmigans yet on this whole run, and I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder what's going on here. What if is there a way to get up? Can you climb? I'm wondering if you can get up. Is there a route that you can take from Eric's Falls? Yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm just like, It's probably just refresh. It's probably just new spawns, and I just haven't actually come across one yet. That's all. That's probably all it is. But it is weird I haven't seen any yet. Yeah, once I reach the summit, then we'll know. I was thinking that too, Root Beers. Like, once we get to the summit, then we'll know for sure. I did a quick search on the forums, and I didn't see anything about ptarmigan, so I'm just guessing that I just haven't seen them. That they're around. They're just being elusive. Okay. There's a rope at the falls. Okay, yeah, so you can get up to that one. I don't know what to call that area. Oh. Let's see. Can we lose aggro somehow? I don't have a flare gun. We are stinky a little bit, too, so I gotta think about that. Okay. Alright. No problem. Oh, there's some ptarmigans. There we go. Okay. I take it all back. I take it all back. No time to hunt the ptarmigans, though, unfortunately. You can set up a rope down to Eric's from below the summit rope. Whenever I was on here, I was up here on Stalker, and there was already a rope already set up in that spot. So I'm hoping it's there. Maybe it's probably not there in Interloper. There's a straight up ahead. If you look straight up, you can see the top of a rope anchor point up there. That's another place that you can lower the rope down from the summit rope. It's worth a check. I'm gonna check and see. I'm gonna check and see if this rope is deployed in that other spot. Yeah, at the exit of the cave. Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, you can lower rope down from up there. Just climb up. I don't know if I'd ever... I don't know. I definitely have never used that rope. And I don't really see any need to use... I guess that you're skipping... Well, so you're trading off you're trading the whatever it's called, what's that? Shelf? What's it called? No. Damn, what's that? I can't remember the name of that spot. Anyway, you're skipping that spot. You're just trading one rope for another. That's all you're doing. Secluded shelf. There we go. Thank you. Pensive secluded shelf. Yeah, it would be. I mean, to me, the funniest place so far that I've seen is in the prison yard. Got a moose in the prison yard. How did he get in there? I do not know. What did he do to get in there? That's more of the question to ask. You know, that bad attitude eventually was gonna have some consequences. I don't visit this part of Timberwolf Mountain very often. This is definitely not... It's just so... It's really out of the way. I'd say Timberwolf's Mountain is probably up there on my list of like least fully explored. I mean, I have been everywhere because I have done all the mapping. And I mean like not just like the locations. I've mapped like I've like fully revealed the maps. That kind of mapping. So I have been everywhere in the game, but this is probably my least explored region, I would say. Or at least it's on the list of. Okay, so no spelunker lantern there. Hopefully we'll have a rope right here that we can climb. We'll see. Okay, got a wolf coming. Possible question, isn't there a route between the prison moose and the substation? Oh, yes there is, but like this prison moose is, I mean, in the yard, in the prison yard. That was the old spawn out there where the cattails were and stuff in front of the prison. Yeah, there is a little shortcut you can take to the substation. Yeah, here's the rope right here. I actually might want to start going this way. I kind of like it. We don't have a lot in our energy, but I think we'll be okay. I think I'm wearing my crampons. It's actually kind of a short rope. Yep. I'm gonna drink a cup of coffee. We're gonna have to probably drink more coffee in a bit. Oh wait. Oh, here we go. It's a great place to chill and eat a bear. Yeah. Wait, here? Yeah, I would say here. Here's a good place. I think I'll take another look tomorrow and maybe my plaid shirt and jean pants. Okay. I mean, it's a look, you know, you're going for a look. Sometimes style, you know, maybe style should take more of a precedence in this game, you know? So I'm just going to cook up a couple of coffees and then we'll just keep on climbing. And I'd like to snag a couple of ptarmigans while we're up here on the summit too. It would be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the prison doesn't have the greatest stuff. Oh, look at those ptarmigans right there. Oh man. Let's just make a fire right here. Got ptarmigans knocking on. I don't know if I can get these up to the summit. Yeah, I can. We can just play. Well, at least we'll get the feathers up there. Fire. We need the feathers pretty bad right now. Let's go ahead and use a coal. There we go. All right. All right. Now hold still while I throw a rock at you. Got him. Oh no. Oh no. That's what it sounds like he says. That's how I always think, at least. It's metal. It's the metal gate by the steam tunnels. Definitely need to think about pathing. Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta close that gate. Make sure you close that gate. Let's cook up a little bit of ptarmigan and then we'll Don't necessarily have to pluck the feathers right now. Because once you get the meat off of it, it's only like 0.06 kilos, so it's not really much. Do need to get coffee going. Let's get some coffee rolling. Here we go. Alright, we can make more coffee. That's good. I don't know why I passed time just then, because I would need to get some more meat off of this. Let's just take the whole thing here. Here we go. Broth's back on the menu, except we don't have the pot. I left the pot back at I left the pot back at Deer Clearing. All right, one more coffee, and I think we'll be good to go here. And then we have to eat a, yeah, let's just get on with it. Alright, let's go ahead and eat a pie right now. And see if we have to drop, yeah, we don't have to drop anything, we're good. Good. No problem. I need to drink these as well. There we go. Wonder why I don't see. Do I not have a buff? Oh, this is my current weight. Okay, I get it. I get it. Okay. I'm not allowed to be good to go. They love my Kia. Every time I get a ptarmigan, Rootbeard's like, broth's back on the menu, and I'm like, I don't have a pot. It happens every single time. Okay. Now, I didn't want to spoil this for anybody, but there is a chance. There is a chance for wolves up here on the summit, which should be that's always a good time, right? I'm just gonna go ahead and drink another one. I don't know how the wolves get up here, but somehow they're mountaineering wolves around here. They've been talking to the bear in Broken Railroad or something and learned how to climb. All right. We'll get there eventually. Let's eat something salty. Here we go. That wasn't salty enough. Oh, we're not hungry, so we can't. Okay. Whoops. See if we can stuff this down our gullet. No, not really. Should we just leave some salt here? Maybe just leave us some... Alright, here we go, here we go. Still too heavy. Hang on now. Oh, okay. Let's see. Surely I have something that I can drop. I want all this food because we're gonna need it. I guess drop a stick. We'll get more sticks, I guess, here in just a sec. Here we go. Alright, up we go. Oh my goodness. Come on. Come on, Shabby. I'm playing a reverse Uno card, so you're not allowed to be good to go again. Oh yeah, the water. That would have been a good one, Brute Oh yeah, here we go. We made it. No problem, it's easy.
A little sleep right here.
But one way or another, we are at the top. So I'm going to go over to this cave first. We're going to loot this cave, and then I've got to stop for the day. But we did make it to the summit. And so on the next stream, we will open up all of our beautiful crates. It's like it's Christmas. Like it's Christmas time or something. You have water bottles at the bottom of every rope. Yeah, I should have thought, oh shit. Shoot. You know, I'm afraid. I'm actually kind of afraid to put this torch out because I bet there's a wolf running around here somewhere. I bet you anything. I'm gonna go into this cave and light a fire, and then we're gonna try and get this tar again. Hey Nuka! What's up? I was about to stop. I was just about to stop, but good to see you. Glad you popped in. Was broth back on the menu? Broth's back on the menu, boys.
Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire. How's Nuka doing today? No, it's all good. I'm glad you were able to pop in and say howdy.
Perfect.
Alright, now let's see if we can start our stink, and then I'm going to see if I can get this... this lonely... This Ptarmigan did not get the memo. Did not get the memo, unfortunately. Alright. Hold still. Hold still while I throw a rock at you. Uh-oh. Oh no. Yeah. Poor guy. He was suffering. He was suffering. Somehow he was suffering. I don't know how, but he was suffering. I missed telling of the... Yeah, you missed the telling of the viola incident. I mean, the short version, Nuke, is my daughter left her viola on the school bus on Thursday. And then I had to go and track it down. I had to track it all down. Oh, we don't have any... So I was running all over the place trying to find her viola. It was a big pain in the ass. Massive pain in the ass. Alright, maybe we should stop here. We'll stop in this cave for today. We got a little fire going. Hey, we got the Polaroid. Alright. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's just chill here. Keep our pie fresh. Nuka, we made pies. That's probably the most important thing that you missed was the pie making. Our first pies of the run. First pies of the run. You can still smell them. Yeah, I got it back. I had to go to an elementary school and pick it up because it was on the bus, so they didn't know where it went. So they just dropped it off at a school. So I had to go to elementary school, grab it, take it to her school. It was a big thing. It was a thing. Okay. Let's make a little bit of water and then 50 minutes. Let's see here. I'll throw this last stick on here. Here we go. Okay. All right, folks. Got to save it here, and then next time, Shabby's gonna loot up that plane crash and We'll pluck some feathers. It'll be a good time. It's gonna be fun. This will be our very special Christmas episode. It's a little early, but it's like Christmas. Okay, everybody, I gotta get back to work, unfortunately. It'll sound weird, but enjoy these days. They go by. Yeah, I think about that a lot, Cyrus. I really do. Okay, everyone. Cyrus, Nuka, Rootbeard, Pest, Love My Kia. Always bringing in the rules. Always like laying the smack down every time. But we love My Kia. Of course, keeps us in check. You know, you can't let Shabby just run wild. And I think that was everybody for today. Thanks for joining me. Got lurkers out there maybe. Thanks for joining me as well. Nicholas Nixon over on YouTube. Thanks for joining. And sorry if I missed your chat in real time. I have trouble with that. Okay. Let's see. We got enough to do a raid. So let's just see who's out there. Who's out there today? Yeah. As usual, Paraloopable streaming. I have Bashrobe's schedule on the weekends and Paraloopable's schedule on the weekdays almost every time. Okay, let's see what Paraloopable's doing. Okay, you all. Take it, Shabby, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll see what's in those crates. So exciting.